Citizens of the world, welcome back to Civilization 4 and Civilization 4 Remaster. It's not real. It's not real. It'll probably never be real. Unless people have told me that Civ 4 has some of the most amazing mods, and today I'm gonna show off some of the mods. And it's been so developed over so many years. Civ 4 is almost 20 years old now, or about 2 decades old now. So, for the Civ 7 release, you might want to jump back to Civ 4. And after playing through a vanilla game, I think I want to check out some overhauls. Particularly Pain Point, the UI, understanding the game, and a little bit of a graphics improvement. So we will be jumping into a new game on lakes, and you might already notice that the UI is a different color. I'll be getting into it in a little bit, not just the UI changes, but also the choices I made and why. I will be going through probably the whole game, but I don't want to do a Let's Play series on YouTube because that's just terrible for channels these days. So what I'm probably going to do is I'm going to have this first part for the Rise of Rome. We're going to play the Romans, the Roman Empire, and we're going to build up the beginning. And then I might do the rest of the series, but we'll make it funded by members and patrons. So I'll put it on members only or on the Patreon. Augustus Caesar, yeah, I completely forgot that you can just see the bonuses right here. We're industrious and imperialistic. We're gonna stick to noble and see how that goes this time. And in we go. And things are immediately gonna start to look a little bit different. Because there's a bat! It's a bat! Why is it bat? Because it's called the Bat Mod. That is like aesthetically so jarring. That doesn't match anything whatsoever. But the dawn of man, the rise of Rome, the sun rises on the year 4000 BC. Since time immemorial, the Roman people have lived a nomadic life and it's time to settle down. Ah, the Bat Mod. So, things immediately look different, huh? Oh, and before we continue, I should talk about the other massive mods there are, because I'm sure some of you will bring it up, but if you're the first-time modder, I wouldn't really recommend getting into these mods. And also, if you haven't played Civ 4 in a while, jumping into this could be way too much. But if you want to take it further than this, there's the Realism Invictus mod, which is, it used to be known as Total Realism, and it does so much to the game. Like, it's meant to make the game as realistic as possible in a lot of gameplay ways as well, so you can check that out. And then special mention to Rise and Fall of Civilization. Rise and Fall is a mod that's supposed to help simulate actual real history as you play through Civilization 4, so there's that as an option. Then I of course have to mention Caveman to Cosmos. A lot of people's favorite. It extends the game by 2 to 3 times, and it pushes history back into caveman times and further forward into the future, so there's just a lot more to play, but be warned that your games are probably going to take over 100 hours to finish. And then for the final special mention, there is the Fall from Heaven mod pack, which is basically a fantasy version of Civ 4. So if you're a fan of Test of Time and you like that fantasy version, well, there's a mod for Civ 4, which is called Fall from Heaven. Now, these mods are amazing and extensive overhauls, but that's not quite what I'm going for today, because when I do a remaster, quote, of a game with mods, what I'm trying to do is do it in a way where you almost forget that you're not playing the vanilla version of the game, that you think this is the default, because it's essentially better on what the developers would have done anyway if they had the time or just the budget to do it. And I want it to feel like that. So now that I'm playing with this set of mods, I almost don't really see a reason to ever go back to vanilla, and that's what I want to present to you today. So, the mods installed for this, it's very simple and straightforward because the Civ 4 community has made things super straightforward. So, just for reference, the Bat mod does come with the other mod, but I'm gonna go over them separately because you might only want one, or you might want both, but basically the first thing I installed was Blue Marble. Blue Marble is an old graphics overhaul mod, which changes how the game looks. the textures, the models, and everything just looks a little bit more realistic, a little bit more developed. You know what? Let's go ahead and settle our city. And I'm just to give us a bit more vision here. The starting location is fine. I see clam, fish. Yeah. That's fine. We're gonna settle Rome. Okay, good. We're gonna build another warrior. Good. So there's the graphics overhaul with blue marble, but also blue marble can change the UI design color and also the fonts. So what I've done is I maxed the font size. I put it on serif for personal preference. And to match the Civ 7 aesthetic for 2025, I made the UI black or very, very dark gray, right? So see, it's all modern because Civ 7 is going for the dark gray aesthetic. I said, well, let's go with that, right? It makes it feel modern because that's what they're doing for 2025, right? So I went for the dark, and also it goes really nicely with the pale gold trimmings and everything. So it works really nicely. Now, after blue marble has been installed, by the way, there's guides, and it's actually very straightforward. It's like, if you're using the Steam version, the mod pages have specific instructions, there's guides and stuff. It's very easy, actually. It's one of the easiest modding experiences. It's basically an EXE for BAT, if you want the whole thing. But you can do blue marble only, or you can do blue marble then BAT. Like, you can do blue marble first, and if you like it and want to try BAT, you can do BAT after that. It just works, there's no problems there. Right? So BAT is a lot of things. I'm gonna open up this menu. Ooh, so BAT is a number of, first there's bug. So BAT is bug plus even more stuff. It's actually a lot of mods in one, so you don't need a mod list. BAT is everything. So bug is improvements to the UI and improvements to gameplay, and there's options for everything. By default, field of view is on, which is just there forever. I don't like that there. It's fine. Turn it off. You can customize the city screen, advisors, alerts, and alerts are great for just understanding Civ 4 because I was testing it around earlier, and one of the notifications that popped up, one of the alerts was, Rome can rush the settler by sacrificing one pop because I had slavery selected as a civic. That notification was just like, oh, yeah, that's an option I can do. But of course, if you don't want those notifications, you can just customize them. Scoreboard, clock, plot list, odds, unit naming, logging of data, and there's even more over here. System credits, like there's all of this stuff that can be customized, right? Even the map and just general options, auto saves, you know? It's just, everything is here. All of this is done. And also you can see the part of BAT, which includes bug, is that it also improves the UI. There's just so much more stuff, right? There's so many more things going on, right? You can see that there's like arrows over here that are toggleable, there's stuff at the top, there's more stuff, and also the tooltips. Like one of the most important things is, for example, under odds, you can like define what is explained when it's giving you stuff, right? Like when you're fighting in combat, which I was so confused as to why certain things were happening. This is all great now, right? And also part of BAT is that it adds more graphics because we're going for a remaster approach, right? We're not doing remake because of course everyone talks about Caveman to Cosmos or Fall from Heaven and those sorts of mods. But Caveman to Cosmos can double or triple a game's length, and it's just a completely different experience. And that's not really what we're going for a remaster experience, but with BAT, it also gives like unique unit models depending on your civilization. This is a Roman warrior, right? And it looks different. And like the cities also will look different based on your civilization. There's a lot more of that. Civ 4 already had that sort of stuff. BAT adds even more. So that just adds so much more stuff, right? So the textures are improved. The colors are improved. The models are improved. The UI is improved. Like, let's pick a tech here. We want to research maybe... We should probably get sailing, because we are really like right on the coast there. And look at this. The science rate, it's depicted how many turns on the thing there. So it just sort of visually shows how your science is progressing. There's great people scores up there. And even the Civlopedia is now the Sevopedia, which it's just much better. It's just a much better Civlopedia for Civ 4. It's just better, right? And you can access things like right there. Look, it's right there. Oh, it's so good. Ah, now that's the second. So there's blue marble, and then there's bat. And by the way, Civ 4 files are very straightforward. Like, if you don't like the water texture or the wave textures, you can just go into the files and like remove the mod files you don't like. So you can actually customize it even more if you just explore the files. But besides that, after those two, for a nice personal touch, this is not how it'll look just after those two. I'm gonna press a button here. Oh, that's how it looks. And that's because I've installed a ReShade. Now, ReShade is a standard color grading software that applies to pretty much any game ever, almost, past the Windows 98 era, but even then. So ReShade, you can just get it and put it into the Civ 4 folder and install it. You just find the Civ 4 Beyond the Sword exe, select that, and it's gonna be DirectX 9, right? DirectX 9 for Civ 4, and it will install ReShade, which allows you to do this. Now, don't mind the scrolling, that just happens when you bring up this menu. And you can do various effects, like saturation, or sharpening, or levels, and vibrance, and there's just a number of things that I basically do very basic stuff, leave them at defaults. I tweak the levels to how I like, it just brightens and darkens the extremes. You can see my setting is 5 and 225, and then for vibrance, I put it at 0.25, just to boost the vibrance a bit. You want to click performance mode and get rid of that. You can customize hotkeys for that as well in the settings. And that will then allow you to go from this to this. And that's just what I like. If you think it's too colorful, drop the saturation. You can do any kind of effect you want with ReShade. For example, you can have, make it look all weird and bad, like a cartoony effect that makes it more cartoony looking. You can do crazy things like add letterboxes. You can make it look real nostalgia if you want it to look like the 80s, essentially. Yeah, this is like mega throwback. You all don't remember that games used to look like, well, you're Civ 4 players, you probably do remember. Where is it? Let me turn off nostalgia there. It's a bit too old there. So, blue marble plus bat, but bat also comes with blue marble, but I just liked installing it separately. So there's blue marble, bat with everything included in bat, and then ReShade. And we've essentially remastered Civ 4. And we're gonna play through some of this, just so we can see how things come up, right? We're researching sailing, we got a Roman warrior, and we're gonna look for some goodie huts on this lakes map. Ah, let's go up this way. There we go, we found a goodie hut. And we found a neighbor already. Look, it's right there. Ah, the starting game always makes me feel stressed because I don't know the best build orders and stuff for Civ 4. Let's say hi. Sulaiman. Oh, also the leader models and textures have been done up as well with BAT. So these are looking better as well. And you can see so much more stuff, which is toggleable in the BAT options, by the way. You can see more details, the ratio, the cautiousness. The scoreboard over here has more details as well. There shall be peace in our time. Farewell. So the thing I mainly learned from last time is that I need to claim space a lot faster. So we should be able to train.
You can't direct the wind, but you can adjust your sail.
I really like the dark gray aesthetic. It goes with Civ 4. It's a nice aesthetic and really does make it feel more modern. Should we get Like, I'm looking at my nearby resources. I don't see stone or marble, which is a bit annoying. But let's go ahead and grab masonry, because pyramids are just really good in this game. I will get this other warrior. And I think I shouldn't bother scouting too far away from my start location, because the goody huts will be gone by that point, right? I should just grab the ones near me, because a lot of these other civs start with scouts. Oh, barbarians. Fine. It's fine, it's fine. Gone dark mode. Oh yeah, dark mode also.
It is from their foes, not their friends, that cities learn the lesson of building high walls.
So for the UI, you can actually pick whatever color you want. Like, this dark gray is not one of the default colors. You know what? Let's grab mysticism. That's gonna be important. Now, you do need to heal, but let's keep going. So I got another warrior. So a settler, 22 turns? Is it really that long? Workboat, 20 turns. Lighthouse, 40 turns. Because if I pick settler, we stop growing. But I do... Oh, settler 10 turns, actually. 10 turns for a settler. I've forgotten. In this civ, does a settler take 1 or 2 pop? Does a settler take 1 or 2 pop? Because I don't think that's actually said in the Sevopedia. Does a settler take 1 or 2 pop? Because I want to get a settler, but I'm only at 2 pop right now. So I don't know if I should wait until I grow. I guess I could start building something else first. It takes 1? Okay, we'll do a settler. And then we'll want to settle towards... Oh, Buddhism has been founded already. Towards... Hinduism has been founded, okay. Yeah, so their scout will have gotten any kind of... Oh, we're at the South Pole already, okay. It doesn't take any pop, your growth just stops? Oh, okay, thank you. I get real confused with all the different... different civ games. So I actually want to settle, like... There's fresh water there. I guess that is a good spot. It's a little close to the capital, but better than... Yeah, I want to settle there first. Like, I want to claim a good number of cities. There's furs there as well, but that's kind of not great.
Nature herself has imprinted on the minds of all the idea of God.
Okay. Meditation, bronzeworking, agriculture, hunting. I'm gonna get hunting. Okay, so pretty good there. Like, there's some rice up top. Oh, these scouts came from me? Okay, that's fine, that's fine. Just plus 10% strength to heal up a bit. Okay, so I want to settle a city right there. Wow, the Americans! Lincoln, every time you talk to Lincoln, he's just done. He's just so done. Y'all are going between 0 and 1 pop for the settler. We'll find out. There shall be peace in our time. So basically, yeah, see, there's no point really sending your warriors off in far directions, right? Because by this point... Lincoln would have gotten any goody huts down there, and Suleiman would have gotten any goody huts over here.
If you chase 2 rabbits, you will lose them both.
Camp. Archery. Archery's good. Lincoln is the worst enemy of Suleiman. See, there's things like this, and you can disable these notifications. So I actually want to settle a city down here as well. There's There is a button for this, right? Show Control R. So like you can see the silk there, wine there, cows there. Like I could settle here or here. If I settle here, getting the wine is a little bit awkward, but pretty good. I'll just have a close look, a bit of a further look down this way first, because we're not getting another settler anytime soon. Okay, so that's there. We got a settler, and it took 0 pop, for anyone wondering. If I go straight into another settler... I think I just spam out settlers, right? Oh, it's telling me to settle there? Is that actually better? Settle there. Is settling on the hill better than settling for the fresh water? I guess it's easier to defend, right? And if we're fighting Suleiman, this is gonna be our staging grounds, right? I guess that makes more sense. Okay, you get up there. And you're getting up there as well. Okay, sure. Just having a quick look over here. You get less resources. Well, you'll get the resources eventually. Can you stand on scouts? Oh, no. Let's reconsider. What? I said no, but... Oh, you can stand on them.
Do not throw the arrow.
It just gives you the
which will
option to
return
declare
against
war.
you.
Okay. Bronze working reveals copper. That might be good to know, you know? I'm just having a look, because over on that side might be good. So I'm gonna fortify here, because this is gonna be a risky city. I'm gonna build Antium. I could get a scout. Just set him to auto-explore, you know? Okay, some wolves. And that's where America is, on the other side here. I'm gonna wait a turn to heal up and fight these wolves. Bears. Lions. Wolves. There's so many wild things. This is where the wild things are. Okay, so settling a city here is like not viable. I'm just gonna have a quick look around. More wolves? Come on. What's our health? So like, look at these odds. This is part of the bat mod. Oh, I didn't know you could do that. Look at these. So survival odds 99.33% versus 0.67%. Victory 99.33% for 1 XP, 60 HP, which would be how much HP you're left with? Oh, those are the percentages for how much HP you would be left with? So most likely you'll be left with 60 HP, but there's a 27% chance you'll have 78 HP. It's a lot of information, right? So 33, 12 HP times 4, 7 hits at 72.2%. R equals 2.59. At least press shift for more detail? Even more detail! I think the number at the top is kind of the most important bit, but Lincoln adopts slavery. Okay, so if I were to build a settler here, 9 turns, and it doesn't take more, so okay, I'm just gonna set you to explore, and we're just gonna spam out settlers, right? Because my main problem in this game is that I just don't get enough settlers. So I'm gonna need, I want to settle down here because it'll just sort of block off this side. And I think the settle point was there? I think so. So I'm gonna bring the warrior back. Yeah, no, come back. German Empire. Frederick. There shall be peace in our time. You can see the scoreboard, we're not doing great. But I don't really know how score works in this game.
For a young man killed in battle to lie mangled by the bronze spear. In his death, all things appear fair.
So I'm not gonna do the revolution yet. But copper is there. Reveals iron. I think I'll go straight for ironworking because... I want to reveal horses. Let's grab the wheel. We built a settler. I think I go another settler. I think I just want to expand. I think I should settle down here first. I've discovered a source of copper near Antium. Oh, cool. We got copper right there. I don't know whether these suggestions take into account the hidden resources. Oh, there's someone there. Oh, that's Frederick. I see. So I think I want to settle down this way first to block off any advance from Suleiman. So there's wine here. There's furs there. I don't think I can get both effectively. Right? F9 probably tells you more. I mean, yeah. You can also like mouse over here and like it tells you more details. But I don't quite know if yeah, we'll settle there. Like, for example, 176. How much more powerful is that compared to 125? Also, why do I keep starting next to the most powerful player? Okay. Let's pop a warrior in there. Zara Jacob. Ethiopian Empire. Yeah, I'm pretty sure some of these are redone. There shall be peace in our time. Farewell.
Put your shoulder to the wheel.
Requires horse. Oh, this one reveals horse. Grab animal husbandry. So I'm pretty sure I want to settle a city there, but maybe I should settle up first? Or should I settle here first? I'm getting 2 more settlers, so I guess...
Impera.
I'll send you up first. And then I'm pretty sure we're supposed to settle here. Right? I just need cities down. More cities the better. Especially in this early game where the AI isn't really trying to cheese. And I'm leaving the resource icons on just so I can keep in mind where I want to settle. Got another settler there. So Stonehenge... Free monument in every city. 20 turns. That is really good. Yeah, we'll just get that started. Settle there, huh? Oh, to reach for the cows and also just hold them back? Yeah, okay. I just need to claim my space. Once I have the space, we can go, right? Like, then we can start building things up. Also, it has been, yeah, dropped. My science rate has dropped because of no more money, but that's fine, yeah. Okay, so we're gonna get another settler here. Oh, so this is gonna keep growing. Yeah, that's fine. End turn. A dreadful harvest for our Ottoman neighbors. In the city of Istanbul. Give 10 gold to Suleiman. Food stores in Antium. Minus 100% gain. No, I don't want to help. Unable to assist. Gonna fortify there. Okay, you built a warrior. 13 turns for a settler from here. Sure. I'm sure we'll find another spot. Settler here. It's technically would be in range of that fish, but I don't think we'll hold on to it. But there's some empty space up there. So settling here, hopefully will just sort of stop any advance and give me more space up there. Neapolis. How many turns for a settler straight up? 13 turns? Sure. I'm going a bit crazy. Am I? Am I going a bit crazy? Is this So we got a settler in Rome. Yeah, production here is kind of bad. We should get workboats definitely though, right? We've got so many clams. So this settler, oh, it's saying there. Is that actually better? I mean, it's a bit close to the capital, right? It overlaps. Is this terrible? I guess it's because it goes into the tundra so much, right? But I mean, we don't really gain much more by going up here. This is fine. We still get the cows and we get the silk. Oh, our scout got killed by barbarians. The barbarians in the north. Okay, it's fine. So our score looks terrible. We've met all the players, right? But I'm hoping to go thin. You know how you grow wide and then you grow tall? I'm growing thin and then I fatten up with the space I've claimed. That's the idea, alright? So I'm getting another settler there. Maybe I just go grab the furs or something. Like, just gonna go have a look down there. I don't want to settle there. Lincoln could just kill me. But I might want to put one more city up there. And then one more city down there. And then I'll feel like I have a pretty decent empire. I could squeeze... No, I don't think I should squeeze one there. That seems terrible. I'll just have a look down here. See if there's anything else worth doing, you know? I'm going for Stonehenge. Hopefully... No, Stonehenge has been built in a faraway land. Damn it! Okay, fine. So after this, we're getting monuments everywhere. After we get a defensive unit.
Blessed shall be the fruit of thy cattle, the increase of thy kind, and the flocks of thy sheep.
Okay, that reveals horses. Maybe we'll find one. Yeah, get pottery. So we can't continue constructing Stonehenge, so I'm gonna grab... I guess it's... No, I should grab Archer. Oh, I like how it shows +3 XP with barracks, but it's in red. This is part of the mod. So it's saying, if I built a barracks first, it would be better, but... Plus 25% hills defense. Yeah, building a city on a hill here is like really good. I'll get Archer and Monument everywhere. Okay, you... I don't think I want to build another settler this way. Yeah, also see the notifications up here are more colored. So it's just easier to understand. Ravenna, there. And yeah, go straight into Monument. So there's not really anything here, huh? Also, I revealed horses. Do I not have any horses again? Why do I never get horses in these games? This is your fault. Every time you watch me, I don't get horses. It's Schrodinger's horse. If you observe it, it disappears. That's not quite how the science works, but you get my point. Why? Oh, fine. Just have a quick peek around this mountain. Okay. Yeah, there's nothing here. So we built an archer, and then we want to build a monument. Fortify. So now we're starting to build up. Workboat. Great Wall. What does this do again? Great General inside culture borders, +2 culture. I kind of don't want this in Rome. I need to push this border back, because we're fighting against... Oh no, my warrior's trapped. Well... Explore you go then, I guess. So I need to... fight this back. Maybe I'll settle a city there anyway, but... yeah, I'm building these to... get these clams. Plus... Oh, let's get the fish first. Oh, we can work that, right? Yeah. Is it? Yeah, good. Get Rome growing. Okay. So our warrior... Yeah, you're just gonna find where the rest of the world is. So, Suleiman is here. They built Great Wall. Okay, yeah, we skipped the chance to build up. America's there. So, where's Ethiopia? We met Ethiopia, but they're not near us. They must be somewhere over here. Like maybe north of the United States? Or further east? Yeah, okay. See, just claiming space is so hard. But yeah, this is a capital right there. So these two cities need to do some work to keep the borders back. So I need to build, like, boost culture there. Let's start getting workers. So build a monument there. Yeah, no stone or marble either. Ah. I'd love the pyramids here, but... Well, work your way over. Let's get some clams. We built a settler, build a monument. Built a settler, build a monument. Maui statues. National wonder. +4 culture. Does this have to be next to water? Oh, water tiles +1 production. I see. This would be better in our capital. Just get lighthouse. So you... Yeah, you're building monument. There's not really any great spot. Like I could go settle a city over there. Somewhere. Oh, what's that border? Who's that? Barbarian state? Yeah, that's not what I wanted. Alright, we'll send you that way. We also got this. I was planning to settle a city here.
Tua Imperia? Quod expectas?
Okay, we'll send...
Ita?
Also you... Yeah, this city kinda sucks. Build an archer, then a monument. Barbarian state. They took my spot. The greatest civilizations. Yeah, we're terrible. I am not good at this game, by the way. I'm trying to stop the problem I had last time, and I don't even know if I'm going to. So I wanted to wake you up. Send you over. What? Oh, I didn't know.
Hath not the potter power over the clay to make one vessel unto honor and another unto dishonor?
Okay, fine. We'll get agriculture. Tamers have figured out how to farm the abundant supply of parrots from one of our tropical forest regions. +1 gold on the plot. Oh. Nice. Parrots. You are waiting right there. Okay. We got a worker. Get another worker. I'm gonna send this worker over to here because I want to improve our frontier cities first. So I wanted to settle a city like here. Arian. I don't think he'll let me settle a city there, which is kind of annoying. You think they'll attack me? Yeah, I can't settle a city here, it's too close. Oh, they did settle a city there. I could take a spot here, not the worst thing. Damn it, my plan! I could always kill them, but it's not like I have units. Like, I have one warrior here. I could settle a city there. It's really close and not that great. Alternatively, no, that's not good. Maybe I settle this. Can I? No, I can't settle there. I could settle there. No. These are all terrible tiles. Why there? 3 units. I don't have 3. I'm already behind. Yeah, I'm not sure what to do here. Settle there? Yeah, we can do that. Open borders. You know, for now, yeah, I think that's fine. Sounds like a deal. Okay. Monument. Like, what's the chances? Yeah, terrible. Also, there's 2 warriors in there. This is not great. Unless this German unit comes and helps me. Otherwise, I just have to leave that settler around. You're a worker. Alright, I sent you straight into the city? Right. Yeah, improve this city. I don't think that warrior is gonna attack me. And they have more units coming around. Ah, my plan! I had a plan! I got another worker. Okay. Build a lighthouse. So you actually want to send over to this city. Oh, so you are gonna need an archer. You are fortifying there. You, I'm gonna have to just bring back, I guess. Okay.
O farmers, pray that your summers be wet and your winters clear.
Oh, my score is actually not sucking. Hey, maybe my plan is actually working and I just don't feel it. I just looked over at the score. I'm actually doing fine. Huh, maybe just claiming all the cities is great. Yeah, I don't want to settle past this city. I'm gonna have to conquer it. Enables open borders. Well, we already got that, but let's grab writing. Y'all gave me so much crap last time for not getting writing. We build swords, not pens. Yeah, grab an archer. Like, maybe an archer in this forest can do something, otherwise I'll just leave the settler here. Because it's not worth settling... Like, that's all just snow, and there's no way we're gonna get past that. This city's location is actually great. Expanded the borders, will get all these 3 resources. You can't, like, rejoin the city. No. I'll just sleep right there, then. Okay, we're pushing the borders back a little bit. Also, we built archers, but the bat mod has made it slingers. Interesting, huh? Sentry until healed. Oh, 7 turns. Yeah, that's not good. Let's heal up outside of enemy territory. We got workers here, so you are improving nearest city. I want these 2 cities to be as developed as they possibly can. Rome has become unhappy. Now, is there anything I can do about making Rome, like Rome being unhappy? I guess that's when you want to adopt slavery and use population, right? Acquire luxury resource. Well, yes, but I've only got wine. No, spices, which needs plantation. Or wine, which needs winery. Silk needs plantation. Copper's not a luxury resources. Yeah, we don't have the tech for any of our luxury resources. What's that? Oh, there's marble. Great. No military there? Look, I'm trying my best. You are... Yeah, fortify until healed. Right there. Oh, there's a bat setting where they sentry if there's enemies nearby. Okay, well, I like the size of my empire. I just wish it was a little bit bigger. I now just need to build up. It's like I need a worker everywhere. I'm gonna need to develop that city. This is an archer. Okay, I wanted to get a worker from here as well. One more turn to fully heal. Built a lighthouse, great. Production in my capital is actually terrible. Which means this is where I want to... I need an archer. This is where I want to get my civics to slavery. Upkeep for a turn. That's fine. Chariots, huh? Okay. I'd love to conquer that city, but it's got 2 warriors, and also I'd need quite a few Yeah,
Nice, die Sumos.
you wait there. You're gonna fortify there. I'll just fortify there. Keep an eye on them. Ah, barbarians conquer the world. Is it possible for... Like, what happens if you, like... Everyone loses to barbarians? What happens? Okay, we're getting a monument there. So... Cost 1 population. So, this city, my capital, is now getting so much food. And there's just unhappy people. What size is it? It's size 6. So I might as well... hurry production, right? The Great Lighthouse. +2 trade routes in all coastal cities. Moai statues. So I actually really need this. +1 production on water tiles is something really important, but it takes so long. Slavery gives slave revolts. Yeah, it's not great. There's 3 unhappy people. If I sacrifice 1, I get 1 more unhappy people, but 1 person is gone? Hurry production of granary to get the pop back. Like, the optimal move here. A Russian archer. And then get the Moai statues after that. Oh, it's unhappy as in, like, the whole place is revolting for a turn. I see. Built an archer. Okay. There's already a worker here. Well, if I train up some archers, I could go... do things.
True glory consists in doing what deserves to be written, in writing what deserves to be read.
We got writing. Everyone stop commenting on the writing. My tech is kind of bad as well. I'm just... alphabet, technology, trading? People have told me that's really good because they told me the strat of you get tech trading and then you research a high-level tech that no one else has, and then you trade that high-level tech to a bunch of people. So they all get 1 tech from you, but you get like 3 or 4 techs back from that, right? Reveals iron. Maybe it's time I get that. Did I? There is a monument here. Okay. I'm getting a worker there. Okay. Lincoln will trade alphabet. Look at that. These notifications are much more useful because it tells me context of the game. So like I wanted to research alphabet, but like I don't have tech trading. Like if I can't talk to them like that. If I go to foreign advisor and go to Lincoln. So I can't trade tech, right? What do you want for this? Don't see how deal it possible. Okay. It says no. Farewell. That's fine. We'll figure it out. Score-wise, we're second. Ethiopian is actually top. We've actually gotten higher score than Suleiman. Oh, are they going in to try and capture that city? That'll be very annoying. Oh, they're going for it.
Impera.
I wonder if I can snipe it. Lincoln has founded Philadelphia. Okay, okay. These borders expanded, okay. I like the amount of land I've claimed. I just wish I got a city here. block the path to it. Well, they can just walk on my units anyway. I can't block them. Also, workers can change tiles. I don't know if they're gonna change this parrots one. I like how the mod has put a label there for it as well. Built a worker, okay. Granary. So this worker, I'm going to just automate in general. So, oh, there's only one warrior in there. I could try save scum it. So I just saved. So like this is saying that there's a 37.99% chance I win this. Right? Is this save scummable? I did just save, right? I just want to make sure. Yeah, it's there. Until you get XCOM'd. So let me just see. If I do this... It worked! I didn't even need to save scum! $43 gold from that? Nice. Install a new governor. Build yourself a monument. I'm gonna do city defense. 2 promotions? Wow. Okay, double city defense and fortify. Okay, we got another archer from here. And then get a granary. I'm gonna put this archer there. I don't know if I'm gonna get those pyramids, but I better get... Sliman just wants fishing. No. Worker. Which is better to get in this situation? I think lighthouse. So you, I'm setting to improve nearest city. Because I want that, I want my border cities developed as much as possible. Because they're kind of important. Because if we get invaded, they're gonna come from these locations. So how much to rush this? Cost 1 pop. I think it's worth rushing this monument. So I do still have a settler, it's just I don't know if there's anything worth settling over here. It looks like no one's here yet. King Sisyphus, thank you so much. I might lose the settler. I don't even really care about the settler. I built it to build a city here. And there was like no more space for anything. I'm surprised I got a city here. Built a monument. Okay. Get a worker. We gotta keep the borders pushing back. Alright. So, the American Empire has overtaken us, but... Main point, I'm not bottom of the scoreboard. German Empire is actually lowest. They are currently considered the weakest, which is good news for me because they're a direct neighbor. Ottoman here is second lowest. Barbarians right there. Wait, this is my warrior. Oh, right, because I have open borders with America. So actually, I could use you to find the city location, huh? Look at all these Frederick chariots hanging about. What? No, I want you to stop scouting. Aryan can hurry monument for 1 pop with 4 overflow. So see, these notifications are like very useful. It's saying this can rush. It'll take 9 turns. So growth is faster when it's smaller sized, right? So for example, if I rush this, I will save 9 turns on the monument. Currently it's growing in 7 turns. But if I rush this, it's growing in 6 turns. Yeah, maybe. I don't know whether that's worth it. It's hard to tell what's worth it. We built a monument, great. Get a granary. So our settler is here. I don't really want to proceed until I know where I'm going. Built a granary. So I need to push culture on my edges, but also should probably get walls to protect against sneak attacks. So this is, we had 100% dead. Yeah, that's not good. That's an axeman. I thought it was a warrior. That's my bad. Run away. Still can't expand. I'll just fortify there. Did I actually get it? I gotta wonder. This is mainly to push culture against Suleiman. Germans really wanted that city? Yeah. It's a good spot, actually. Plus 6 culture, look at that. I need to send a... No, just get a granary. So we built a granary. The Great Lighthouse. Plus 2 trade routes in all coastal cities. Would it be better if it was over on the American side? Like if I built it here. But it'll take forever to do it. Because I need a lighthouse and then the Great Lighthouse. How much is it to rush these? Right now 4, max available 3. Because the people here are unhappy anyway. This mountain range, damn. I feel like there's a good spot. Enemy's been spotted near Rome. Ah, that notification. You can't tell. The borders of Antium are about to expand. Antium is this one. Okay, good. Push the culture back. What's that thing? That's an archer. Look at these unique looking units. This is who are they? Ethiopian archers. Isn't that nice? That's such a nice touch. I'm gonna get a worker there. This border's a bit hard to push back. Our borders are expanding nicely. But yeah, these 3 cities, they're like keeping the culture border back versus 2 capitals. It's gonna be a bit of a challenge, but we're gonna try. This one is sort of uncontested. These chariots are unnerving. I feel like there's probably a barbarian camp, because I lost my scout there to barbarians, right? Ooh, ivory. Yeah, see there's a barbarian city right there. I have entered the classical era! The rise of Rome is complete. We have risen like bread in a bowl.
You should hammer your iron when it is glowing hot.
So we've got ironworking, which enables our unique unit. And we have entered the next era. I should probably grab something useful here. Polytheism's fine. And that is the end of the first era of this run, which I'm feeling a lot better about. Just expanding to where we need to be. We're middle of the scoreboard. A good amount ahead of our two direct neighbors, which I'm very happy about. Some scary chariots. We're still building up. We need to push back the culture borders. We got some parrots, and this is all looking really good. This is feeling like a much nicer run of Civ 4. Plus, the whole modded experience it's just better. It's just better, right? Like, the UI is more useful. Everything's just feeling really nice. So yeah, I'm gonna bring this video to a close here on YouTube. I hope you enjoyed this showcase of mods for Civ 4, which sort of remaster it. And I'll probably continue playing, but Let's Plays don't really work on YouTube anymore. It actually hurts the channel, so I'll make them members only or Patreon, and Patreon only. I can publish to Patreon as well. So if you're a patron or a member, you'll see the rest of this series go up over the coming amount of time. Thank you all so much for joining, and go check out the other videos.